When you're a guy in your 40s or 50s, dealing with loneliness after divorce doesn't just feel bad. It messes with your sleep, your motivation, your appetite, your confidence, and it can push you into bad coping habits that make everything worse. So today, I'm going to give you a simple plan to deal with loneliness without numbing out, spiraling, or pretending you're fine when you're not. That way you can start rebuilding a life that's truly yours, and it'll be better and stronger than before. So first, stop treating loneliness like a personal failure. Let's get this straight. Loneliness after divorce is not evidence that you're broken. It's evidence that you're human. You had a built-in witness to your life. Somebody to say, "Hey, did you see that?" Or, "Can you believe this?" Or, "Smell this milk. Is it bad?" Now it's just you and the milk. And the milk is not emotionally supportive. And here's the thing. Nobody warns you about the sound of divorce. And it's not the arguments or the paperwork. It's the silence. The kind of silence where the hum of the refrigerator starts feeling like your new roommate. And then Netflix hits you with that judgmental little pop-up. "Are you still watching?" You're like, "Bud, I'm not even still being right now." Loneliness is your nervous system saying, "Hey, you lost a major attachment. You lost structure. You lost routine. You lost your identity." So yeah, it hits hard. And when I finally changed my mindset from being lonely to enjoying the solitude, peace, and freedom, everything changed. I started focusing on myself, what I want, and what makes me happy. Number 2, use the 2-minute rule to stop the spiral. And here's the trap. Loneliness shows up and your brain goes, "Great, let's explain this with a full feature-length tragedy." And suddenly you're not just lonely, you're lonely forever. You're lonely because you're unlovable. You're lonely because you'll die and your cat will eat you. Well, okay, let's don't do that today. Listen, according to a Harvard neuroscientist named Dr. Jill Taylor, the chemical reaction that happens in our bodies when we feel an emotion like loneliness, it only lasts about 90 seconds. And if it lasts longer than that, it's because we keep thinking about it. We keep running it on a loop in our heads. So here's what you do. When loneliness hits, do this for 2 minutes. Set a timer, sit still, and breathe in through your nose slowly. Let the feeling be there without turning it into a story. Because emotions are like waves. They rise, they peak, and then they fall. Unless you start surfing them straight into a hurricane with your thoughts. After 2 minutes, ask yourself one question. What does this feeling want me to do next that's healthy? Not what does this feeling mean about me? Just what's the next healthy move? That question alone can save you from a lot of late night decisions you'll regret. Go for a walk, take a shower, call a friend, work on a home project that you've been putting off. Number 3, build a connection menu because, let's face it, you're not going to feel sociable every day. And most guys try to solve loneliness with one big heroic move. Like, "I'll reinvent my entire social life by Tuesday." Yeah, no. Instead, make a connection menu. And there's 3 levels, low, medium, and high. So you always have an option that fits your energy. A low connection, it's tiny, small, but it counts. Text somebody and say, "Hey man, just a quick check-in, how you been?" Talk to the barista like a human instead of a witness protection program. Go for a walk where you're around people, like in a park. A medium connection is a little more effort. Meet up with a buddy for coffee or beer. Go to the gym at the same time a few days a week. Join a casual group where you don't have to bare your soul. Just show up. And high connection is the big one. Join a men's group, a therapy group, volunteer, a regular activity where people start recognizing you and expecting you. And listen, you're not trying to become the social butterfly guy. You're trying to create reps, small reps, because loneliness shrinks when your life has regular points of contact and a sense of purpose. After my divorce, I volunteered at a local nonprofit blind center here in my town. And I went into it thinking I was going to help them. But as it turned out, they helped me more than I helped them. It got me out and around people. I made some new connections. It gave me that sense of purpose I was lacking, and it built my confidence back up. Number 4, make your home yours again. Sometimes loneliness isn't just emotional, it's environmental. It's the empty side of the bed. It's the chair that nobody sits in. It's the routines that used to have another person in them. So here's a practical reset. Create 2 anchor rituals, a morning anchor and an evening anchor. Simple, repeatable, almost boring, but that's the point. Now, your morning anchor can look like this. Make your bed, drink water, step outside for 5 minutes. An evening anchor can be clean the kitchen for 2 minutes, take a shower, read 1 chapter of a book. Something that says, I'm ending the day on purpose. Because if you don't create structure, your brain will create it for you. And its favorite structure is called doom scroll until you become a zombie. Also, change 1 thing in your space that's just for you. Get a new lamp. Buy new sheets for your bed. Rearrange the living room. Put something on the wall. It's not about decorating. It's about claiming your territory. This is your life now, not the waiting room of your old one. Number 5, move your body like it's your job, because loneliness is physical. Loneliness isn't just in your head. It's in your chest, your gut, your shoulders. So when it hits, do a body intervention first. Go outside, even if you don't feel like it. Walk for 10 minutes. Lift something heavy beside your laundry basket. Stretch. Breathe like you mean it. You're not trying to become a fitness influencer. You're trying to tell your nervous system, we're safe, we're here, and we're alive. And if nights are the worst, plan them like you're planning for the weather. Because loneliness at 10:30 p.m. is a liar. It tells you the worst stories and sells you the worst solutions. So build a night plan. Drink a cup of tea. Take a shower. Watch a show you actually like. Read a book. Call a short phone call to a friend. Or even go out and get groceries for the next day. The goal is not to fix your life. The goal is to not let the nighttime version run the whole company. Number 6, give loneliness a job. Here's the thing. The fastest way out of loneliness is not always more socializing. Sometimes it's purpose, a project, a skill, a mission, a place where you can contribute. Volunteer once a week. Join something where you do real work with other people. Take a class, build something, fix something around the house, learn a new skill. Because when you're shoulder to shoulder doing something meaningful, connection sneaks in through the side door. And look, dating is not the cure for loneliness. Dating can be great, but if you use it like a painkiller, you'll end up with the emotional version of somebody hold my beer. Build a life you like being in. Then, if you want to, invite someone into it later. Now, here's the 7-day loneliness reset challenge. And we're going to make this stupid simple. For the next 7 days, do 1 connection rep per day. Low, medium, or high. Just 1, it doesn't matter which. And do 1 body rep per day. A 10-minute walk counts a lot. And that's it. And if you want to, drop a comment in the with the word reset and let me know which one of those things you're going to do first. And if you're watching this thinking, man, this is me, consider subscribing. I make videos for guys rebuilding after divorce, especially the ones doing it quietly. You're not behind. You're not defective. You're in rebuild. And rebuilds are loud, messy, and weird. but they work. And remember, you're not starting over from scratch. You're starting over from experience. I'll see you in the next video.